Welcome back. My name is Will, and this is Diamonds Around the World. First and foremost, if you're new, welcome. If you're returning back, welcome back. So, how is everybody doing today? I am doing great. So, we're working on a section from the Rita Kanya Pumpkin Kit that I got out of the Mystery Box in 2024. Working on the orange hair. So that's where I'm at right now with this kit. It is further than the last time you saw. I was up in the top corner doing a lot of color blocking. I actually finished that entire section up there, so now I'm down here in the middle section. So, how's everybody's weekend and Friday? So let's see. Friday for me, work was bearable, just trying to get through the day, get through the weekend, so I can get to the weekend. I had a teen coworker think that she could play therapist with me Friday morning, telling me that I'm in such a bad mood. I wasn't in a bad mood. I just had a customer give me a bad attitude, and it just rubbed off the wrong way. But within like 20 minutes, I was fine. But yeah, Friday was just dragging. Like, we had Travelers heading to Penn State for the game that Penn State had to play on for Saturday. They lost by 1 point. They also lost their quarterback for the rest of the year because he injured himself, of course. How fun is that? But other than that, yeah, Friday was literally like dreading. Like, I'm going to run through this weekend dramatically fast. So then it's like Friday, I got off work, got home. I dropped LJ off at his house, actually, because he needed a ride home. Normally I drop him off at the bank that's like 4 buildings away from, not 4 to 5 buildings away from his house. My stupidity drove right past the bank. I'm like, oops, I'll just drop you off at the house. My bad. So I did that. And then I got home. Did she work Friday? No, my mom was off Friday. So, I diamond painted, dinner, YouTubed. Kept an eye on a Diamond Art Club site, business Facebook page to see the rest of the Halloween drops for Saturday. They came through. I checked them out, showed them to my mom. Once again, her and I, honestly, tell you the truth, if there was any of them, and I don't even know if it's still in stock, because it's one of those, it's a mystery. They had 2 mystery canvases come out for the Halloween drop. And shocking, well, it's still in stock. I'm surprised. It was the only one I really liked, but I don't want to. I just couldn't purchase it, so I just wish listed it. So if it does sell out, I'll just put it in my archived wish list, and then if I come across it through a D-Stash, I'll grab it then. But honestly, there really wasn't much on this year's Halloween drop that we were a fan of. Like, don't get me wrong, the artwork was nice, but it was just kind of whatever symbol. It was just kind of, how can I word it without sounding judgy? I don't care anymore. A lot of it seemed like it was childish designs. There's a lot of cute designs that a child would like the cutesy ghosts, and I wasn't the only one. There was actually a handful of people that thought the same thing from what I was hearing through YouTube and comments. But you know what? It's what it is. It just wasn't my taste, and it wasn't my mom, so we didn't get nothing. And like I said, even if there was something I wanted, I was going to wish list it and just wait till Black Friday. Cross my fingers, hope it's still in stock. But, yeah. Friday, I diamond painted. No, not Friday. Saturday, I diamond painted a little bit in the morning. I took my mom to work. When I got back, I was watching Crafts with Crashly's live auction that she was doing to help out a friend. They've been doing this for a couple weeks now. I did not bid on anything. There was only like maybe one canvas I wanted, but it all varied on the price. And it was just out of my price range. So I'm like, I guess that's out of the question. No biggie. That's how I look at it. But, yeah. Oh, shoot, I totally missed that E. I missed one. Haha. Good job, me. I missed a lowercase e. I cannot believe I did that. Whoa. Yeah, so that was Saturday. I just watched the live. Then after that was over, I went and got my mom from her job. Then got back, watched Nyx's live on YouTube. And just haven't painted some more. Sunday, I did quite a lot on this picture. As you can see, I'm on this section here. I did a good 3.5 sections. Well, no, I'd say 3 sections because it was like 2 small sections combined makes 1 big section. That's how I'm gonna run it. So I did all that on Sunday plus this. I'll have this section probably finished, and I'll start up on this top corner here because I'm doing 2 at a time, just to get going a lot faster. This is actually for Crafting and Crime Dailies and DP Addiction Adventures or Adventures Addictions event, Crafting and Treat 2025. It's a small, low-key event. That's what I like, actually. I noticed the events. I think the biggest event I do every year are the Randall Spangler events. And when I say they're big, I'm talking about not massively big, like where it's like thousands of people. Like Drills and Chills. I think the last time Katie and Lindsay talked about that was back in September. They said they had over like 2,000 entries for that. That's like overrated for me. I'm sorry. So I'll stick with something small and simple, like Crafting and Treat. If I have to. Oh yeah, I watched her live Friday, Jen's DP Adventure Addictions, or Addiction Adventures, or whatever, Friday, and I watched some of T-Mall's live on Friday too. So yeah, there was all that. I'm trying to think. This week's video's layout is going to be a first look on Wednesday, a normal first look. Friday, I think I'm going to throw in a first look. Sorry about this. I'm just trying to fix my camera. I think Friday is going to be probably a first look from one of the canvases from the mystery box that I got that was an overstock. That's just a here you go. Did have someone request that, so I think I'm going to do that on Friday. Then, let's see, I have trying to think how I'm going to do the one video. Because Wednesday's first look and next week's Wednesday's first look are going to be 2 canvases my mom purchased when they first came out. Because they came out the same week, so she, of course, had to purchase them. And then I had gotten... Now, if you're a member of Summer Sparkling Good Times channel, she, and her Facebook page, and her Discord channel now, she does giveaways randomly on Facebook and now in Discord. And I got dumb lucky and won 2 of them in the last 2 that she's done. And she has something called a treasure chest giveaway box where people that send her canvases and 3D printed products and pens and stuff like that they're no longer going to use to do as a giveaway, and all you have to do is, if you win the prize, you pay for shipping. So I actually won, so I picked out 2 different canvases at 2 separate times, paid the shipping. 1 canvas is going to my mom and 1 canvas is mine. I'll do a first look unboxing of those together. In a couple weeks. Because I think I might do a random first look opening of the other one next week too. But yeah. So back to what I was saying. Sunday I basically just diamond painted all day. It wasn't that I was bored of doing anything else. I just wanted to work on this picture. I want to get this done. I have canvases picked to work on after this. Couple more. I have 2 budget canvases and another Diamond Art Club. That's how everything just got spun on my wheel. So yeah. And of course they're all small. I'm like, really? Is it like time to work on small canvases now? Ridiculous. I'm like, well, I could spin it and I could get my luck and get a DAC Square or one of my other companies' canvases, but then no, my luck, I'd go to that wheel and spin it and I'd get a small canvas. I'm like, well, now all my DACs are large. Nope, I was wrong. I have one that is a small, and that's the Flintstones. No, my luck, I'd get that. So I'm like, yeah, let's just wait until I get to that last small one. I know I'm going to need something for Sparkle All the Way. That's how it starts in November. That canvas can be almost any canvas as long as you sparkle all the way with it. And that's a Dip in Time and DP Adventures Addiction or Addiction Adventures or whatever it's called. I can never remember her channel's names. She does so many lives, so many events a year, but she co-hosts them. Like, I have my list of mini events I do throughout the year. Sorry, I'm going to jump right back into events. I don't know why, but I am. But, yeah. So, yeah. There was that event coming up in November. I think it runs from, like, the beginning of November to, like, mid-December. And that actually is going to kind of quite work for me. Because summer's going to have an event starting near the end of December. And that's going to run to, like, March. But you have to be part of our channel on Discord to know what that event is. Oh, shoot. Thank you. 15 is capital A. Yeah, so I have things I plan on doing over the next couple months in the diamond painting world. Of course, with monthly reviews, I'll share that. But I think that's all, honestly. Like, I had a productive week in just diamond painting. I got about 2 weeks to go, and then I'm on vacation for a week. So that week's going to be interesting on what to talk about. But we'll figure it out. But yeah, so if you haven't, please hit the like and subscription buttons down below. It does help the channel out a lot to grow. Leave me a comment down below if you feel like it. If you purchased anything from Diamond Art Club's Halloween drop this past weekend, or if you're safe just like myself. And then hit the notification button to be notified for when I post videos. I post them Monday through Friday. But other than that, that is everything from me. I will see you guys later. Have a wonderful day. This is Diamonds on the World. Bye.